All right, this will be a recording on content start here for Module 7 and Module 8. And so I'm going to jump into that. So Module 7 and Module 8, and I'm going to edit this. Module 7 and Module 8 are intended to be student-driven modules. This will happen, I'm going to break the class up into two separate groups. So one group will be assigned to decide on the topic and find the materials for Module 7. The other will do Module 8. Each group will need to come up with a topic that has not been covered yet in one of the previous modules. The only, where I'm going to jump over quickly. The only thing I'll say on that is that my historical perspectives, when I get into the historical perspectives, I'm going to bring that up. I have several other areas in here, Title IX, Elementary and Secondary Schools Act, Public Law 992, 142, that you can choose to go more in depth on those if you would like. Because this is just an overview of those. And so you do have some options within that. So if that's something that you wanted to do, you can do that. And just coming through and looking, you'll see the module topics that are already selected. So the Module 3, Staff and Human Capital, and then I have Trauma, Poverty, Student Discipline. So one of the ones that's not covered that you can jump in and choose potentially would be Title IX and sexual harassment or protection of protected classes. So that could be an example of one that was covered in the historical perspectives that you may want to go more in depth on. Just a note on that, when you are developing, so each group, select your topic, you're going to work together, and then each individual person is going to need to find an article or resource related to that that is going to be helpful in driving the discussion and also the understanding and knowledge of that topic, and upload that into the course content page of that module. So I've talked a little bit about working within Canvas and giving some practice in uploading that, as I would expect that a lot of you would end up being instructors for universities, and a lot of city colleges also are adopting Canvas, and then also K-12 systems are adopting Canvas too. So as you come down, and I'll explain this in Module 7, but I'll just quickly show it to you. So Module 7 and Module 8, when they appear on your screen right now, they don't have topics. As soon as you do a topic, I will get that for you, and I'll upload it into here so we have a topic instead of just Group 1. And this is what you'll notice in here, your Module 1 for editing. So this is where you are actually, as a group, going to put in the content, the introduction for the module, and why we're looking at it. And you'll see the how I've done the introductions for the modules 1 through 6. The objectives, I'm not going to have you worry too much about. It's really going to be the resources that we're going to upload in there. So at that point, let me jump back over to my Module 7 and 8 content page. The one thing, and part of the reason why I set it up this way, if you're selected to do Module 7, you will spend your time finding those resources before Module 7, uploading them, but you will not have to participate in the discussion for that week. And so that should free up some time for you to work on your equity audit. The Module 8 people, when you're selecting those topics, you will not have to do the discussion part for Module 8. So that will free up a little bit of time for you to work on your equity audit. So it serves a purpose of getting some topics that you guys are interested in, freeing up a little bit of time, because that will be coming towards the end where we're working on the equity audit and finishing that up. And then also some background and working with Canvas and getting to know that a little bit. All right, that's the introduction for that. Oops, I want to end the meeting. Oh, you ready?